Welcome to the U.S. Virtual Expo. We are so excited to have you here with us. Welcome to our live viewers and welcome to our replay viewers. I'm Kathy Schultz here at the corporate office of Nuskin in the beautiful Provo, Utah. We are so excited for the next power hour that we're going to spend with you. We're going to hear about our company values, learn about products, hear from top leaders, and hear from some of our company executives. Please welcome Justin Kiesel, General Manager of the U.S. Market First.
Hello everyone, I'm Justin Kiesel, General Manager of Nuskin USA, and I am thrilled to be here with you today, coming to you from our beautiful campus in Provo, Utah. It's a beautiful day and I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. So we're seeing tremendous growth at Nuskin right now, particularly here in the United States, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this with each of you. I love getting the calls that I'm getting. I have many leaders calling me. But I think at the core, there's a place for everybody at Nuskin, regardless of your orientation. Some people just love the products, and they're getting tremendous results from the products. We love you. We love that you love the products. Others really have decided they love the product so much that they want to share the product with others and make a little money while they're doing it. Wonderful. There's a place for you too. Others of you have decided that you want to help others to grow a business by sharing product. There's a place for you too. Regardless of your orientation, there's a place for you at Nuskin, and we want you to know we'll be here to do everything we can to help you achieve your own personal goals. So I love that about Nuskin. I love being a part of this great company, but that's not my favorite part. The thing I love most about Nuskin is we're a force for good, and it's more than a tagline at Nuskin. We're really committed to empowering others to improve lives, and you can see that through our actions, through the causes that we support. And we're committed to continuing to be so. I love when Rich Wood, our CEO, talks about our growth strategy. Rich says, we grow by empowering others. I just love that. And I want you to know, as the General Manager of the U.S., I'm committed to doing everything I can to empower each of you, regardless of your goals, regardless of what you want from Nuskin. We're here to support you, and we'll do everything we can. And so thank you for coming. Thank you for being here today. We're really proud of the things that are happening. We love hearing your success stories. And speaking of success stories, it's my honor to be able to transition and introduce you to the people that started this great company, Blake Roney, Steve Lund, and Sandy Tillotson.
Well, really, I like to think that I was, and that we all are, created out of the struggles in our life. From an early age, when our family home burned down in a fire, and I saw my parents rebuild, to when I lost a business when I was involved in our first network marketing company with great success, and then it failed. The company failed. It failed us. And I was left with nothing. And I thought I was left with nothing. And what do you do when you're left with nothing? And we're all feeling like things are changing and our lives are changing. We're left with nothing. But there is where the opportunity is. There is where the opportunity is to stay strong, to grow, and to make a difference. And for me, it was to start Nuskin. And out of having everything yanked away from me, I said, network marketing is the wave of the future, not even knowing about social networking yet. And we started down the path of creating Nuskin. Now, if that terrible thing hadn't happened on that day, we wouldn't have Nuskin, which is pretty amazing.
We are helpers. That's what we do. That's what got you to where you are today. You succeeded by helping other people to succeed. You created a community of people that cares about each other and sort of looks after each other and helps each other. Give them a reason to get up and get ready and continue building community and be part of your community. Let them know if they look good. Don't lie to them, but let them know if they look good. Let's remember who we are. We're the we're the people who help. We help other people, and we can do it from home just as easily. So don't sit around and feel sorry for yourself, but step forward and go out and build community and help people feel a belonging.
The company was built to de-risk business for a small business person who was trying to come in and get a fresh start and a new opportunity, but who didn't have a lot of investment to make and didn't have money to put at risk. And so we as a corporation have taken care of the research and development and the product development and the supply chain and many of the tax issues and the regulatory issues and so forth, so that a distributor, a salesperson, can just focus on that one thing: selling product, recruiting other people to sell that product. It sounds like 4 things, but really it's selling product by recruiting other people, training them, motivating them so that they can go off and be successful themselves. We're going to be really ahead of the game as we move into the next economy.
Welcome to Nuskin. We are here in Provo, Utah, and we wanted to take you on a special virtual tour. If you notice around us, there's many historical buildings, and what Nuskin purposely wanted to do is not detract, but to add to its beauty. So what they did was they built the 2-story building, the Innovation Center, 8 feet back from the road to just do that, not distract, but to add to its beauty. Now, moving on to the most important thing that Nuskin's all about is Nourish the Children and Force for Good. Right in front of the high-rise building, there is a beautiful statue that explains the significance and the history behind Nuskin being a force for good. Let's check it out. As I mentioned earlier, Nuskin is all about Nourish the Children and our Force for Good Foundation. It is at the heart of everything we do. Our founders have said this about Nourish the Children: even though it's only 10% of what we do, it's 100% of who we are. Nourish the Children is a program where you as sales leaders can donate a bag of Vitamil, which actually feeds a child for 1 whole month. We've actually donated over 700 million meals throughout the world. This statue is representation of that. We have at the core of it our Nuskin fountain, and on top of that a globe with children flying around it. It is all about serving others and being a force for good throughout the whole world. Now that I've told you about the outside of the building and what the significance is of our Nourish the Children statue and why we built our building back from the road, let's go on in the inside and check it out. All right, now we're inside the Innovation Center. This project was completed in 2014, a $150 million project that we wanted to make every distributor here feel at home. Well, we're right here in front of the Nuskin fountain. Obviously, you guys know that the logo of Nuskin is the fountain, but what is the significance behind it? Well, first of all, if you remember back in history, many of the conquistadors and explorers were looking for the fountain of youth. Obviously, Nuskin has that same concept. We want you to feel your best and look your best and become your best you. Well, the fountain, this one right here behind me, is actually a 3-piece stone granite that was carved out of Mount Aries in North Carolina. Each of the stones weighing 6.5 tons. And so how they got them here, I'm not sure. But that's a lot of weight coming through there. But also with that as well is back in 2011, we had a global convention where our leaders got to actually write their goals and their dreams upon a piece of rock or cement, if you will, that was actually tossed below in the foundation of this fountain, right below it. So just like those amazing leaders had that chance to physically write down their goals and dreams, you as well have the opportunity in your virtual office where you can actually write your goals and your why on the Nuskin servers. So just like they got to write it physically, you now get to write it digitally. That will permanently be on the Nuskin server, so we know your why and your goals. Right as you walk into the Innovation Center, you can't miss this beautiful front desk. It actually is a 3-piece marble that was quarried in Italy. We really wanted to give it that modern wing shape so that as you walk in, you're already ready for takeoff in your career with Nuskin. When talking about our Nuskin sales leaders, we can't forget to mention our Circle of Excellence earners. These leaders have worked extremely hard to make it to the top of our compensation plan. As you can see, this staircase that I'm standing on, I'm at the very top. That is our Circle of Excellence members. That represents how much work they had to go through to get here. As well, we have a whole wall dedicated to those who have reached certain levels of Circle of Excellence. So as we're mentioning our top of the top leaders, we can't forget our Circle of Excellence. You as our sales leaders have an opportunity to be recognized for your achievements. Our Circle of Excellence wall is broken into several different tiers, and it's representation of this level of success that our top leaders have achieved with Nuskin. It is the top of our compensation plan, and it is the top of excellence in pin title recognition you can receive. There are plenty of empty spaces still available, so strive to reach one of those spots. So you'll notice this wall goes all the way up to the top level, and we have a digital screen that allows you to light up the name of, say, maybe one of your leaders or someone that brought you into the opportunity. So when you have an opportunity to come here, have fun with that screen and maybe light up some of your leaders that you know of. So I'm here now at the back of the Innovation Center aside this 10-foot tall Nuskin logo. It's iconic when you see this building. It is amazing. This actually, behind us, is a 10-acre lot of all of Nuskin's building, including the pavilion, the Nuskin employee parking structure, and just the incredible landscape that you'll see behind me. We also see right here in front of us, there's 52 Team Elite stone pavers that actually has the names of Team Elites that have been with us for 15 years on these stones right here. You'll notice throughout Nuskin there's a lot of different art pieces, and you also see that we have a cafe named The Spoon. Well, that name makes sense when you're eating food, but why do I have this ordinary kitchen spoon behind me? In 1984, Nuskin was founded upon the idea of creating products that have none of the bad and all of the good. Our founders wanted to create products that had no fillers and had all these extras that you see on the back of ordinary skincare products and things that you may find in normal convenience stores. So when they first got that product in, it was in large 5-gallon tubs. Now they invited all their friends and family members to come and try this new product that they have, this concept of none of the bad and all of the good. Now people came for sure to this garage to try this new product with their own mason jars, their own Tupperwares, and the founders themselves actually scooped this product out with an ordinary kitchen spoon into their friends and family's own mason jars. Can you imagine that? Now, I could probably convince you one time to come and do that, but unless the product really was fantastic, I probably wouldn't come back to your garage again and do that. What's so amazing about Nuskin is here we are 35 years later with beautiful packaging and products that are sold all throughout the world, and now you get to see as well, after that initial test phase when friends and family were trying the product, here was the original packaging for those top products. And many of those, I believe all of them, are in existence today. Check them out.
Wasn't that amazing, hearing from Justin and learning from our founders and hearing about what an amazing company we have, being such a force for good. Now we're going to talk products with Anjanelle Davis, Director of Product Marketing.
Thanks, Kathy. Hi, everyone. Let me tell you a little bit about Nuskin. This company was founded in 1984 and based on the idea of creating personal care products with good, safe ingredients. When the founders approached manufacturers with this idea, they were laughed at and told nobody can do that. They were encouraged to use the popular, cheap ingredients that would allow them to make more money. Like any true visionary, they didn't accept that and began to formulate their own product, which was so popular, it sold out in hours. There was so much demand that people would bring their own bottles for the founders to fill with an ordinary spoon. From those roots developed a multi-billion-dollar company that has continued to maintain the founding principles. In fact, Nuskin is a leader in the industry and uses a rigorous 6S quality process for product development to ensure our products are safe, effective, and of the highest quality. Nuskin believes in clinically proven, scientifically validated products. That commitment is so strong that Nuskin uses state-of-the-art research labs and facilities. With millions of dollars of equipment at their fingertips, Nuskin scientists can develop cutting-edge technology and ensure quality, safety, and effectiveness. This dedication to science, technology, and quality has led to the development of patented, proprietary technology only available at Nuskin. Let me tell you about just one, our ageLOC LumiSpa. This cleansing device is part of a family of devices that has made Nuskin the #1 at-home beauty device system brand company in the world. There are 3 things that set LumiSpa apart from everything out there: science, gentleness, and cleanliness. First, let's talk about science. The LumiSpa device has 5 patents protecting the proprietary advancements that deliver the results you can see and feel after just one use. It uses unique micropulse oscillation technology that deeply cleanses away dirt, oil, and makeup and toxins. The counter-rotating movement also helps provide a pore tightening action. And since the device is waterproof, you can leave it in the shower so it's simple and easy to use every day. The LumiSpa works with cleansers specifically formulated to be used with the device. These cleansers are a part of the ageLOC family of products backed by over 30 patents. Next, gentleness. Most cleansing devices use bristles or rough surfaces that can leave micro tears and scratches on the skin. The treatment surface of the LumiSpa is made with a soft silicone polymer. It gently exfoliates the upper layers of dull, dry skin while smoothing down the remaining layers for a healthy glow that gives extra softness and smoothness to the skin. One way to demonstrate this is to get a pan of gelatin and use a competitor device and cleanser on one side of the pan. The competitor device will tear up the surface and leaves clumps of gelatin. When you use the LumiSpa cleanser and device on the other side, you'll see the entire pan of gelatin move, and when you lift the device off the surface, it will still be smooth and intact. Now let's talk about cleanliness. Bristles can be porous and tightly packed. As a result, it's difficult to cleanse them properly. Another demonstration you can do is to put glow-in-the-dark makeup on your face. Use a competitor device to remove the makeup on one side of the face and the LumiSpa on the other. Rinse both devices underwater for 30 seconds and then turn on a black light. The competitor device will glow in the dark because the makeup didn't completely rinse away. LumiSpa, on the other hand, will be free of residue. As an added benefit, the LumiSpa surface is also embedded with silver, which has natural antimicrobial properties. While these 3 points clearly set ageLOC LumiSpa apart, the very best differentiator is the results. After just one use, you will notice a healthy, bright glow to the skin. Your skin will also feel cleaner, softer, and smoother. Nuskin is your home for products that combine the best of science and nature and a rigorous safety protocol that leaves you with products you can trust. And most important of all, Nuskin products deliver results you can share. Our next speaker is an expert at sharing products. I'm so excited for you to hear from the amazing Abby Gibson.
Hey y'all! Okay, so I am so excited because I am coming to you and telling you all the ways I've been pampering myself at home. And I wouldn't say that I'm high maintenance, but I don't think my husband would say that I'm low maintenance. I'm a self-proclaimed pamper queen, so you can trust my advice. So while I've been at home, I've just really been working on myself. I've been trying to eat right, work out, maintain my skin, and just kind of improve everything. So I was kind of thinking, what are the first things I notice about another person? And usually there's three things: their skin, their nails, and their teeth. Anyone else? What do you notice about someone? So when someone walks up to me, I'm going to notice, if their skin is glowing, I'm like, girl, you have got a glow. And I personally love nails. I usually wear really fun nails, colors, studs. That's how I express myself, I promise. So that's my favorite thing in the world. So I always notice that. And then I notice if their smile is white, of course, we're talking to them. So I, of course, have been using my AP24 toothpaste. I love that it whitens without peroxide, and it's getting rid of all of the stains from the gallons of coffee I have been drinking during this time at home, because I have 2 under 2 and we can't go to the park. We can't go to the indoor play place. So we like to wake up, and I'm saying we, my kids, not me, but we like to wake up at 6:30 and go all day. So I've been guzzling coffee, and I just love that the AP24 patent technology is going to keep my teeth feeling clean all day long, as I also snack throughout the day. There's never any fuzzy feeling, and it is getting rid of all those coffee stains. So this has been my number one lifesaver, working on my smile. And I've also been working on my nails. So like I told you, I usually have fun colors. I do dip or gel or acrylic, and it's really super damaging on your nails. So I've been loving the Dr. Dana nail system. It's a nail renewal kit. You use it 1 time a week. How easy is that? 10 minutes, your nails are going to be hydrated. They're going to exfoliate. It's going to look healthier, shinier, and stronger. So I'm game for that, because my nails have not been looking strong, and I needed that. They get really brittle from using so much product on them, like gel and shellac and the acrylics. So I'm kind of pumped, because I'm loving having these low maintenance natural nails, and they just look so shiny, so healthy. So I might go to the natural look, and my bank account will love that, because nail appointments are so expensive. But so the last product is literally one of my favorite things on earth. It is the glow of all glows. Every single time my mom or I use it, we're like, girl, your skin is glowing. And we always say, guess what product I used? And always we say the AH peel. It literally in the benefits says the benefits will get your skin noticed. Who doesn't want that? Of course. So AH peel has been my go-to about twice a week. It promotes youthful cell turnover. And if you're like me, you probably had to Google what that meant the first time you ever read it. Hopefully I'm not alone in this. Anyone else? Well, I had to Google it, and basically it means the shedding of your skin. So the first layer of our skin, the outside layer, is dead skin. Gross. It's rough. It's ugly, and we want that to go away. Our skin naturally sheds that skin, but as we age, that process actually takes so much longer. And this is going to promote a healthy skin turnover. So we're always going to have that fresh, baby-looking skin. It's going to give you the ultimate glow. It's going to diminish the fine lines and wrinkles that if you're like me and you have 2 tinies, you are getting a ton of wrinkles. I love them so much. but they do. They give me wrinkles, and this is my secret tool to combat those wrinkles. It also is going to give you an even skin tone and just really smooth the texture of your skin. And for me, I've always suffered with really rough skin. I think it's from a lot of sun, the heat, whenever you're in your house, your skin gets super dry. This is your secret weapon. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about 3 products that I cannot live without, that I've been loving, and I just love to share what I love. And now you know my secrets.
Wasn't that amazing hearing about the products that we have? I love our products so much. Now we're going to hear from some top leaders in our company who have been sharing and using our products for more than 30 years. Matt and Risa Salter.
The Nuskin journey. What a journey it has been. I have to say, I absolutely love this company, the opportunity, and most importantly, the people. You know, when we think about, we all have a story, and I'm so thankful that I said yes. And I did not say yes initially, but the seed was planted. So when I was introduced to Nuskin, it was my sponsor, and he saw everything about the big business side of this and presented it to me, and I said, no. I'm a teacher by background. I didn't see myself successful doing something like this. So I said no, but he planted a seed. And so as I went on with my life, and thankfully I took home the products to try, fell in love with the healthy skin, the difference that the science made in my skin as a 28-year-old, a young mother of 2. I had a newborn and a 3-year-old. But he planted this seed of the opportunity of a lifestyle. And even though I said no because I didn't see myself being successful, the products kept saying yes, and I kept sharing the products. So I did that for my first year in the business. Everything was crazy in my life, and I thought, you know what, this opportunity is something, because these products are great. The company is committed to the product. And I had a girlfriend that I said, you know, I'm looking to see what we're going to do next. Our life isn't working. And she said, Risa, why don't you do the Nuskin thing? And I said, well, no, because I'm not a salesperson. I can't imagine doing that. And she said, you got to be kidding me. We're all using these products. We love it. You are a natural when you're passionate about something. So because she planted that seed, after the opportunity seed had been planted, I opened my eyes to something more. And I started to invest my time and energy into believing in me and creating a dream that I could work hard and create an environment that my husband would be able to join me, and we would work together to build a business and change our lives. And of course, the rest is history.
It certainly is. I think my pull into this business was definitely the leverage aspect. And I thought, you know, that's worth pursuing. I saw the results that Risa was having, her belief in the product, her belief in the business. And I thought, you know what, if we go for it, we could really do something special. But I think the keys to our success have been our ability to capture these windows of opportunity, position in front of a wave, so to speak. And we saw that with Nutricentials in the early 90s. We did it again when we expanded internationally. When Pharmanex was purchased by Nuskin, we had another run there. So we've had a nice run through different windows of opportunity, and we've grown in between those windows as well. But I think the key is to be able to have the vision to see what's actually taking place before it actually happens. And let me kind of explain that. If we look at what's happening right now today with our economy, we can see that this social business model is being fed. It's not that we are trying to change people's minds. It's just the fact of the matter is people are looking to be able to create other opportunities to develop income. You know, my advice would be really look at the factors, look at what's going on in the economy right now, look at this platform opportunity business that Nuskin has. It's more than just a social platform. I'd encourage you to look carefully, because it's real, it's exciting, it's around a positive environment, and we couldn't be more grateful than this for this Nuskin opportunity than we are today.
You know, there's defining moments that come to each of us, and we never know what it's going to take to create a mindset, right? Maybe whatever it is, you want to lose weight, you want to eat better, and you just don't have that mindset to do it. It takes something that pushes you, and sometimes it's pain, sometimes it's fear of missing out. But for me, I'm a teacher by background, no sales or marketing experience. I couldn't see how this could really translate for me until I found a product that I was excited about. My passion became bigger than the fear or all the question marks that I couldn't do it. I was passionate to share something that people could not get somewhere else. So we hear about these types of businesses all the time, and that a lot of people get involved and a small few are successful. And the truth is, isn't that real in anything in life? You just never know when your passion is going to fit with timing in the marketplace, as Matt talked about, and your own ability and your own defining moment to give it everything you've got and to work hard to make things happen. And that's what we have right now in Nuskin today. We hope you'll join us and be a part of our bigger Nuskin family.
Yes, it's very exciting. So I would really just say, take a look, open your mind up. I was closed to this, but I'll tell you what, it's very real. It's the best return you could have on your time right now today in terms of building your life, building your business up, your lifestyle up. It's all there.
And because of the Nuskin opportunity, we've worked hard, but we've been able to work together. We travel the world together. We empower each other. We've been on the greatest personal growth journey that I could ever imagine. And we work together with people who are committed to personal growth, empowering each other, and helping other people.
Yes, it's a win-win.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for spending time with us. We hope that you have learned something and felt something exciting. Like Justin said, there is a place for everyone in the Nuskin family. If you want to try our products, if you want to try sharing our products or building a team, talk to the person who invited you. They'll help you get started. Now is the time to join us and be part of the Nuskin family.
Love, 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 love. 你会爱上哟. This is our time. This is our time. This is our time.
Thời điểm của chúng ta là bây giờ.
This is our time.
Join us.
저희와 함께하세요. Join us.
Join us.
Nuskin. Nuskin. Nuskin.
Nuskin.
Nuskin.
Look good, feel good with our product.
Look good, feel good with our products.